Hello, my fellow realtors, and welcome. How do you build your presence in the market? Let's go to ChatGPT and see what it says. Establish a clear personal brand. Define your niche. Create a brand identity. Develop your elevator pitch. Build a digital footprint. Grow and nurture your sphere. Leverage local involvement. Use education and authority. Stay consistent. Here's a 90-step plan, weeks 1 through 4, foundation and branding. 5 through 8, visibility and engagement, email and text engagement, networking and community, authority and conversion, conversion focus. Well, let's jump back into my presentation and let's see where we're going with this. The average person doesn't do business with a realtor for 9 months after they contact a realtor. And most of the time, it is not the same realtor. They reach out to a realtor. That realtor spends 2 weeks, 4 weeks trying to get business, realizes that this lead isn't ready, and then they move on. Gary Keller says the way that you build your business is with a 33 touch per year campaign. Phone, text, email, direct mail. I would put in there personal visits, social media, and hopefully we can build know, like, and trust. Oh, how do you build know, like, and trust when they're ghosting you? Well, I'm in American Mortgage Services and I'm a realtor, but I found a product during my evolution into mortgage brokerage that I'm going to share with you and invite you to participate with. So what's the first thing that a prospect does when they meet you? Well, they Google you. If you don't show up on their searches, you're not real. So my thought on this challenge, and the challenge is really that they ghost you. You call them, they don't answer. You email them, they don't read the email. You text them. If you text them 3 times in a week for 3 weeks in a row, they're going to think you're a hungry salesperson. So my thought is that instead of trying to get their business by using phone calls that they don't answer, or texts that they don't want, or emails that they don't read, is by training my new leads to subscribe to my content. So here's my latest content that came out today. This one was just listed. Here's an article on Gen Z's, September's hottest market, just listed. Here's a best real estate deal of the day video I did. Here's a repost from realtor.com. Spotting the signs of AI writing, generational wealth shift. The fact is, it doesn't matter what you're posting. All that matters is that you post and they see you go by on their post. So every day I visualize my feed as my presentation. And instead of looking at them as clients or prospects, I look at them like an audience. And as I pass by on their feed, they'll see free, valuable real estate content. And they're likely not to click on any particular post, but they might now and then if they see something that grabs you. And if they see multiple posts that make sense and they start to get to know you and maybe start to get to like you. So look, you can partner with anybody you want to build your business. Now, why would you partner with me? I have a marketing group. It's called My Marketing Group, and we're realtors from a bunch of different companies, and we agree and give each other permission to market each other's listings. So let's jump over there and look at what we've got today. If you're in my marketing group and you wanted to join and market our properties, there's 65 properties that you can market. And the challenge is, though, I run a lot of Facebook ads and Craigslist ads, and it takes a long time to upload the information to create an ad. Well, what I've found is something that's going to create time. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm showing off by this. You can see Keller Williams, Florida Real Estate Partners, there's Coldwell Banker, there's People's Trust. there's a bunch of different realtors and we're all agreeing to allow each other to post each other's listings. So what's the challenge? The challenge is time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I use list reports to create content, and how if you join my marketing group, you also will be able to use uh, the same platform to build your content. Marketing kits, QR codes delivered in less than 1 hour, lead capture, list packs. Okay, let me just jump in and show you how it works. So if you go on list reports after you've signed up and you're one of our team members, you can create marketing reports for these 65 houses. Now, why would you want to do it? It's all about time. So let's look at how I save time. Here's a listing I just did. Let's go ahead and grab this house and create a one house website where we can share this, generate lead capture, and be able to save time. You saw how it turned red? I copy this. This is the most amazing thing. I jump over here, I paste it. I wait for the picture to show up, and I post it. Now, this is one of my listings, but any one of those properties can be yours, and you can use this one too to create postings. Now, it's going to show up as a one house website, and I'm going to open it for you so that you can see what your name would be on with my listing, your contact information on my listing, your lead capture on my listing. So we've got this website. It's a one house website. Here's all the pictures. And by the way, when you're on a listing appointment, if you use this as one of your reasons for them to do business with you, that you will create a one house website for their house. In fact, you can create a one house website for their house before you even go on the appointment. If you can find the pictures, you can create a one house website. No one's going to have the link. You're going to use the link to show them what you could do. You'll make it clear that it's not being distributed. This is just a example of the kind of product and that you're going to offer them in terms of what do I bring to the table. And it'll have your contact information on all 65 of these listings if you choose to list all of them. And why am I doing this? Because I'm a mortgage broker also, and I would like to be your mortgage broker. So if you sign up for this, you'll get this one house website for as many of the properties as you'd like. And the benefit to me is this right here. I will be the contact person for any interest they might have in getting financing. So let's jump back into our presentation. We can build all kinds of stuff. I can show you on its own video why list reports will give you all of these great cut and paste links that will give you, actually, you know what, I didn't show you how this works. Look it down here. It says see similar homes and contact agent. And here's share. So if you do send this out, it attaches to your MLS, and you'll be able to send them out properties that do more than just show them the one property. It also gives them the opportunity to look at all these other properties. And then when it says contact me, it will go to you because it'll be your one house website. Shareables, leads are collected for you. Get started. Okay, so you need an invitation from me to be able to access this program. And my motivation is that I am a mortgage broker, and I'd like to be your mortgage broker contact. I will pay for your access to list reports, and I will give you an opportunity to join my marketing group so that you can use this content. And it's all about content. Just look. All right, this one I just created was a list pack, list reports on my own house. This one was one of my houses I took off List Reports. Right, this I got off of realtor.com. Just cut and paste it right onto there. Here's another one that came off of from List Reports. Here's a just listed. I made a video deal of the day. Here's a realtor.com article. This was from floridarealtors.org. This is from floridarealtors.org. This is from List Reports. This is one of my properties on List Reports. That was when it went active. It just went pending. All right. And then if you do become part of my network, I will give you training on how to use ChatGPT to create content. Now, here's the thing you've got to remember. What is your best lead? Well, it's the very next lead you get is your best lead. What's your next best lead? It's the last lead you got. So you got a choice. And what I tell my leads now is, look, I'm supposed to contact you 33 times a year. I'm supposed to send you texts. I'm supposed to send you emails. I'm supposed to send you videos. I'm supposed to harass you until you do business with me. That's the old way, and it's so stressful. What I'd like to do with you, my new prospect, is invite you to subscribe to my feed. My feed will put out real estate information every day, every other day. You'll see me go by on your feed. You're not going to click on any of my postings unless you see something that interests you. I might do something on owner financing and that interests you. I might put something out on interest rates. That might interest you. I might put out a video of me going to a concert. That might interest you. And I would like you to subscribe to my feed so I'm not under pressure to email you and text, and call. And this way, when you're ready, you'll reach out to me. So what I do is instead of calling them up and say, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" I'll send them an email saying, "Hey, have you subscribed to my feed? Did you see my latest article on renting versus buying? Here's a link. Please sign up for my feed." A week or two goes by. I don't call them. I don't send them uh, a listing. I send them an invitation. Hey, are you interested in multifamily investing? I just put out a new article from realtor.com that talks about multifamily investings. Be sure to sign up for my feed. So instead of me trying to sell them on why they should do business with me as a realtor, I tell them why they should follow me on my feed so that when they're ready, who are they going to call? I mean, look through your friends or their friends. They're going to call who? Duncan Duo? Mark Spain? These guys don't answer the phone. And by the way, that's really important. When it comes time for them to call, you had better be answering the phone or calling them right back. Anyway, I'm Randy Jenkins. I made this video to try to ask you to join my marketing group. I've got some content that will help you in how you utilize this program. I also built a chat GPT on List Reports, and I can send you the link. So if you feel like, I don't want to bother Randy, I'd like to work on this, but I don't know what I'm doing, go to I have to send you the link, but it's a training and content support for List Report partners. Walk me through creating a list pack. How do I use shareables? This is a chat GPT, which you can ask it anything, and it will give you information. But what I've done is I've worked on um, creating this chat GPT to be my support partner so that if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you want to start working on list reports and you don't want to call me, you can just go to this list reports chat GPT and it'll give you the content and training that you need. Hey, I'm Randy Jenkins. I'm going to try to find myself so I can wave goodbye. I'm inspired by the challenge of selling my listings. I have 30 listings. And I created this marketing group so that I could have realtors like you sell, or at least offer my stuff. But as importantly, my motivation is as a loan officer, I'd like to have 100 or 200 or 1,000 realtors who are recommending me. I didn't go into any of the benefits of using me as your mortgage loan officer, but I will tell you this. I will leave it with a question. How do you get the best deal on a mortgage? Oh, we should chat GPT that. Well, the answer is